All right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing an application of lashes, but this particular technique is a strip lash application, okay? Now, with your strip lash application, just put that right there. I'm going to use this 3D mannequin head, but you have the flat one, okay? If you're not going to do it on the mannequin, you're going to do it on your face, okay? You have your notes from yesterday. Yesterday we went over lash fiber, the lash fibers, and then the lash strip, about it, and colors and volume and stuff of the sort. So turn to the next page in your notes. You have your markers, utensils to write with. This is very similar to the children's booger sucker. They suck the boogers because they don't know how to blow their nose. So you squeeze it, you put it in, and it sucks the boogers, right? Because they don't know how to, they can't breathe, right? You got to get them out. So that is not the technical term for this. So don't call it, oh, I'm going to use the booger sucker on you, right? We're going to call it the fan. I got to find the actual term, but we're going to call it the fan. Okay? You squeeze it and it blows the air. Because we don't want to blow our tuna breath on someone's lashes that we're about to put on there. That's just kind of gross. Okay? Unless if it's your own, then whatever. But not on a client. It's unsanitary. And then the next thing that we're going to have here is your starter kit. Now in your Ardell starter kit that comes in your kit, okay, it comes with a pair of tweezers. Now these are the needle nose tweezers. They're pointed. These are not good for strip lash because they're pointy. And so it's hard to grasp. What you want is you want to clamp. You want to clamp it. So these are not the best. But if it's what you got, it's what you got. In here you have black and brown fibers of flared lash tabs. We're not going to use this today. So just ignore it. You have lash adhesive. And then you have lash adhesive remover. Okay, don't use the remover for the adhesive. Okay, does not work, and it's very oily, so then you can't really use the lash anymore because you just got oil on it. So that's your kit. All you need from it, maybe the tweezers if you don't have any other tweezers, and your glue. Okay, you need a mirror. So grab you a mirror if you don't already have it. In your kit, your pink kit, okay? I like to keep my brow stuff in my lash kit, but, you know, just ignore that stuff. Here, you have your tweezers. I let students borrow my stuff because I'm really nice, but then I don't always get it back. But right here, you have scissors, right? Okay, take those out. I don't know where mine are, so I have my own personal ones that I use, okay? But they're not on me, but, you know, they're mine. Anyway, so you don't have the gold ones. You have a silver pair of scissors. So take the scissor out. You're going to need that. Now, these tweezers, there's needle nose or pointed, and then the flat tweezer, the clamp, you want that because it's like a little paddle. You're able to grasp more and better. So take that tweezer out. Put my stuff away here. Okay, so again, the tweezer, that is a flat tweezer. You want that. All right. The other thing that you have is a spoolie. The spoolie is to brush your natural lash and then gently brush mascara on over the natural lash. You do not. Let me find a real crusty one. You do not take a crusty, can't even open it, mascara wand that you use on your face. Come on. Okay, let's not use a crusty one. This is still a little crusty. You don't, if I got this out of my makeup bag, I don't pull this out and go put it on someone. No, ma'am. You have a brand new mascara tube that you take the brush out of, You put a new spoolie in, and then you apply on the client. You throw that away. You pick up a brand new spoolie, insert it into the mascara tube, and then apply on the client and throw that away. You do not double dip. If the client has eye booger, cootie, something on their eye, and you use that mascara spoolie on their eye and then put it back in the tube, give them this or throw it away. Because then someone else comes in, Juana comes in, I put it on her. Merry Christmas, happy birthday. You now have whatever infection is in here from that previous client, and that's how we spread infection. We do not double dip. And you do not pull the mascara wand or mascara tube out from your purse to use on your clients. Don't do that. Okay? Or don't use it on you. No matter how much the emergency is. Okay? All right. And don't be pulling out no crusty. You can't even see get you a new one. Okay? They're not that expensive. All right. So we're going to use one, but you have one. The other thing that you have is these little micro applicators. You twist the top and it comes out from here. You grab it from the tail end so you don't grab the sponge on the tip. This is a little applicator, and we're going to use this to apply our glue because our glue is a bottle, not a squeeze top like this one here. This is for, the glues in particular is for strip lashes because it has a little point and you're just going to apply it over the band. This one is for lash tabbing, but it's what you got in your kit, so we're going to work with it. Okay? So, dip it in, apply. That's how you use this. You also have a pair of lash strips. Okay? Now this comes in this box. Celeb Beauty eyelashes. 50 pairs or 100 pairs, I don't know, for about a few bucks. Not bad. But it's synthetic, it's cheap, okay, very shiny. Talked about that yesterday. Not amazing quality, but it'll do. So, when you do this is if you put it up to your face, right? This is your face. This lash goes here and this lash goes here, right? So if you take it and go like this to you, this goes to this side, this goes to this side, right? You have to make sure you're putting on the right eye, because if not, you're going to look silly, or your client is going to look silly. Extras, black eyeliner, liquid is best, I'll show you a technique, and mascara. 2 extra things to have in your kit. That is the most basic essentials to have, okay? Questions? Fabulous. Let's move on. Okay, so our first thing is going to be in our notes, so turn the page to the next empty page, and then it's going to say lash strip, get my head on the corner, lash strip application. Lash strip application. I'm going to bring this up close so you guys can see real good. Lash strip application. Now, with our lash strip application, there's a few things that I want to point out. Your needs list. The needs list is a list of things that you need in order to perform a service or to do something. The needs list, at most minimum, you need a strip lash, and lash glue. Remember, the lash glue that has a little tip on it is the lash glue that's the best for strip lashes. Okay? The best. You can grab the lash with your finger, apply the glue over the lash, apply it on the eye, and you're done. The most minimum. Okay? So we're going to put a line there. Because at the most minimum, that's the least that you need. Then you're going to need extra is your tweezers. Remember we talked about that, not the pointy ones, the flat chompers, okay? You can have a good grip, a good grab. Then you're going to need your scissors. Now, scissors must be curved and small. Not or. Has to be both. Does it have to? Can you make it work? Yes. Should it? No. Curved and small. You don't want to say, hi, my name's Montserrat. I'm going to go ahead and take these scissors, and I'm going to come up to your eye, and I'm going to blend the natural lash with fake lash. Don't move. Right? We do not use these scissors for anything service related. That's why they make these scissors. Okay, they're small. I mean, look at the size comparison. Come on, right? They're still scissors, are scary, but not as scary. And take a look at the blade. Do you see how the blade is curved? Yours could be straight. Do you see how this blade is straight and this blade is curved a little bit here? Okay? If I put them together, you can really see it. So, the lash is curved. If I come in and cut this with a straight edge or straight blade, it's going to give me a straight line, and I just got rid of the design. It took a long time putting the lashes together and curling it and everything like we saw in the video yesterday. I come in with a straight edge, and then I'm messing the whole thing up. So, curved scissors and small, super important. Okay. The other two things that you may need are, so I'm going to put a line there, because these two are just extra, is mascara and eyeliner. Now, mascara you put on before so that it bulks up your natural lash. And then your eyeliner, or you can put mascara on after, just very carefully. Or eyeliner gives it a good, nice, thick bone or spine to the application. Okay? It blends it all in as well. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and draw our eye. So, here's the inside of our nose. Here's our brow. And then here's our eye closed. Okay. Here's our natural lashes are small, then they get larger. Okay. All right. Pro tip. Do not put glue on the skin. The skin, the good Lord did not make the skin for anything to stick to it. You get paint on it, a few days it's gone. You get a Sharpie on it, a few days it's gone. You put glue on it, a few days it's gone. If it's like super glue, it takes a second, but it'll come off. The lash glue is not meant, it doesn't say skin glue. It says lash glue. The glue is supposed to go on the lash, not the skin. The the fake lash is supposed to go on the lashes. It's a lash application, not a skin application. All right? Make sense? Okay. Do not put lashes or glue here. On the very corner edge of your natural lash line. No glue. Those two corners, what happens here, your eye opens and closes, right? So the skin, put your pinkies on the corner edge of your eye like this. Look up and look down. You feel the skin moving? Right? And then look to the right and to the left. Do you feel the skin moving? Okay. If you put glue there on the skin, it's going to be moving all day long. It's going to pop off the lash. So your bride that's dancing in her wedding, the lash is going to be flying off by itself because you adhered it to the skin and it just popped off. So if you stay away from the skin, you're good. If you stay away from that corner, you're good. So one of the students last class, I put a lot of glue on the corners. That's where I put the most glue so it didn't come off. Yes, but that's where you make the mistake. The reason why it comes off is because you put glue on the corner. Then the fake lash is supposed to be slightly smaller, shorter than your natural lash. It's supposed to be glued on the hair, not on the skin. And if you put something on the corner where it's hitting the skin, it's going to, one, pop off, but two, it's going to poke, Gonna make the eye cry, dilute the glue, and the lash is gonna pop off. Does that make sense? Yes. So now you know, now that you're going to cosmetology school and learning from your teacher.